As of an hour ago, the price of Tyranny Classics had risen by about 20%, reaching a new all-time high of nearly $60. The 0.16 mark was a significant point of resistance, which was successfully breached. Is this the time for a price jump to one of these far greater goals? Now let's jump right into today's data. Okay, as you can see, the price of the Turnaround Classic has increased by close to 100% in the past several days. There was another one of those massive, unprecedented breaks for Luna Classic during the past hour. You can see how quickly we increased from the 0 mark 7 days ago to the 13 mark today. We just passed the 13 mark, rising rapidly. She's been doing consolidation work for a few days, and she's up to the number 16. As expected, we appear to be merely testing resistance and support levels for Luna Classic. A few days ago, we were clearly testing the support levels near the 0 mark, as shown here, where the candle's base is set, and the resistance levels near the 13, especially around this 14 mark. When we cleanly broke that, we had a candle shooting up to the 15 to 16 mark, which, as we know, is that major level of resistance over here. And then it appears that we are attempting to break through this candle in an effort to make even more ambitious goals, perhaps even attempting to remove a 0 from Luna Classic with the burns that we have planned. Based on a quick evaluation of the current price, it appears that we are looking for a place of support close to $15. That makes logical sense. It seems that when we took off, we were able to get an altitude of about 2. Now we have increased our levels of support from 110 to 112, and possibly even 114 or 115. And, as I mentioned before, I think it's very healthy for the next leg up to break the main levels of resistance, as you can see here at the 0.16 mark, and then make a large leg up if we find support level around the 14 to 15 mark. We've gone over this on the channel in the code, and it's very exciting, especially since the burn is approaching in less than 2 weeks. The 12th of September is when the 1.2% burn will become official. After September 12th, there will be a parameter adjustment when the burn is officially set at 1.2%. On September 12th, it will be set to 0.0, but the ban will begin soon after. And I believe the market is already factoring this in, as volume has been significantly increasing recently. It appears that 24-hour volume is on its way back up to the hundreds of millions of dollars that were being generated by some of these larger bans. And, as I mentioned before, the cost will change in little, incremental amounts. The rate will likely rapidly increase, in my opinion. We've already covered the impending huge pump, as well as the subsequent few days of resistance, in 2 separate movies. You can see the price going up, then leveling off for a few days, then going up again, and then leveling off again. Furthermore, the length of these reorganization phases is increasing. Our pricing increases are more dramatic. I don't know, I've already said that. This sort of thing is impossible to foresee in the market. The most cautious scenario involves finding stability near the 15 or 14 level and remaining put until the burn band draws near on September 5th, 10th. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, but I know that all the main exchanges have come up and made declarations on it, because by announcing, everybody has verified that they will be burned. Even if there is so much upward momentum, a break to the negative is still possible. And, as I've already mentioned, pushing past, or attempting to push past, these crucial levels of resistance around the 60 mark. Since the end of June, Turner Classic has been in a lull, making this a crucial development, right? Therefore, releasing it in early to mid-September would be massive. In fact, this would be the perfect price stimulus for us to hit yet another new all-time high, right? The same way, there's a new record for highest coin value that can be achieved if this one is broken. And now, as you can see, Luna Classic is at a tipping point where another one of these parabolic price rises is possible. Yes, of course, everything is up for grabs in the market right now. You can never tell what will happen next. This is especially true in regards to Bitcoin and the broader market, either of which could tank or soar. BurnDead has now confirmed over 5.5, nearly actually 6% of the overall Terra Luna Classic stake, and there are several promising catalysts in the horizon. This eliminates a significant portion of the available supply that could otherwise be used to create classic coins, and it is likely to prove a significant driver for prices. There are a lot of new initiatives entering the ecosystem, which means a lot of old ones are leaving. This is obviously a fantastic day for the classic lunar ecology. I think we're poised for the next big surge upwards. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. The feedback you provide down here will be considered really fascinating by you. Please invest wisely and feel free to cash in on gains along the road. Doing so is always beneficial, but do share your thoughts with me. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. All of you have a wonderful day, and I must now depart.